people. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. First thing that is popping is a little update or a skit on a situation that took place in a place called Black River. Black River is in St. Elizabeth, at the Black River Power Station to be specific, wherein 8 individuals of the criminal type escape walked out was released. These individuals were wanted or charged for some very serious crimes. They were pending some sorts of court dates. These crimes are takeaway, SHOOTING, robbery, all sorts of jump over people fence. As a matter of fact, one of those individuals was also wanted for a quadruple shooting, meaning people lose them life at least 4. So we are talking about some dangerous people. Now people, what you did not know is that that particular Popo station was under surveillance. The FBI and myself, we placed some bugging devices at the station and also on the cell phones of the people working there, meaning these Popo people. That was a joke. However, if we did, I am just assuming that the conversations or what we might have heard would have sounded something like this. So people, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to the actual conversation of the person that is doing the bribe to the Popo, and also the conversations of that night when the people went to the Popo station with all sorts of machine for cut out the cell bars. First of all, the intro. Ring, ring, ring. The phone rings. Hello. How you doing, sir? Me alright, me there, I know what go on. Is this the Black River Power Station? Or the same one I wish one you call? Okay, cool. Who am I speaking to? This is Constable Left or Right. That is a very weird name. What does that mean? Oh, I understand. Left a thing, or you right a ticket. And how them say the whole on out here fully done. So what's your name, young man? My name is Big Bank Banky. That's a very strange name. What does that mean? Well, you know, I've been chopping the line for a little while. I have a whole bunch of friends that are of a particular type, meaning that we don't really do any sorts of 9 to 5. However, we are paid in the shade, meaning Jamaica, that is. Sir, I don't like how this conversation going, you know. It sounds as if you're trying to bribe me or something. Is that what you're trying to do? Well, I wouldn't say I am trying to bribe you, but I've been watching the news, kind of keeping up on what is going on in particular stuff as it pertains to the JCF. And I realize that a lot of your members are kind of frustrated, meaning that you're seeing your Prime Minister, MP and parliamentarian getting all sorts of raises, and you've been going back and forth trying to get some raise. Well, sir, I am glad that you're sympathetic with what is going on with the JCF, with me and my squaddy them. Because you know, say squaddy give the most bun, we have the most matey. So therefore we have a whole bunch of expenses. And at this time, it seems as if they are not meeting. It is not very good. It is not sustainable, if you know what I mean. Yeah, man, I understand. And that is why I call you, sir. You know, say, I have some friend. What kind of friend you talking about? I have some friend that you might know. Well, I don't know because of the type of business, the line of business you're in, and in the line of business that I am in, solving crime and corruption and stuff like that. I don't know if we have anything in common. Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I understand what you mean, man. But here the thing. I have some friend up at your place. My place, you mean at my house? No, man, no. At the station, at the Black River Power Station, this. Yeah, man. Yeah, the same place. Yes, this is Black River. Like I said when I called, remember I introduced myself and I told you where you was calling. So anyway, here the thing now. I have some friend up there, right? Them not really supposed to dip on the street, but may I try get them out, may I try get them some sorts of immediate furlough, meaning that try get them out right away because them kind of hot right now. Them want all sorts of atrocities and all sorts of crime, some serious thing. Hold on a minute, young man. You know who you're talking to? It sounds like you're trying to bribe me and my squaddies. Squaddy! Wait, what go on there, sir? You know, you one man up on the phone I talk about he want we let out some people in here. Let out the people. He's a madman. Boy, it sound like you're mad for sure. You're mad or something. No, man. Listen what me I say, man. What you say name? Constable left or right? That is my name. Don't rinse it out. Don't call it in vain. Alright, here the thing. I have some people in there. I may try to get them out. Me can't get them out with no lawyer. Me can't get them out through the court. So me I wonder if me and you can strike some sorts of deal and me give you some of this and you give me some of that. But wait a minute, that sound kind of fishy. Or that sound like you're coming on to me. You're some shibada type of person or something. No man, you misinterpret me, man. I mean say one hand can't clap. Oh, you mean it take two for tangle. No, it's not tangle, you know, it's tango. But pretty close, like we say, fully done around the place. So what you saying to me? What you really saying? I don't want the squad of them here because if they hear, them are going to want part. So talk low. Yeah, hear me I say no? I have some friend up there. Well, how much friend we talking about, so? About 6 of them in about 8 in the cell, so you know, if we can work out a thing and let out the 6 or so of them, the other 2 are going to leave to them are getting them feelings. You know how criminals are. My Jesus Christ, kiss me back foot. Boy, you're asking some very ridiculous thing, but the way the situation tight right now, I might have to rethink and try to formalize some new things about paying my bills and taking care of my matey. So maybe you might be talking some sense to me. You know the thing go, like them saying on the street, every day we want for bingo. Yeah, mama, understand. So hear me, I'm going to say now, how much it going to take for we get them people out and me meet you and give you the money and you make them come there? You don't have to do nothing, you know. All you have to do is the same thing what you do every day. Just go and sleep and not hear nothing. See and blind, hear and deaf. Pretty much is the point I am trying to make. Boy, I don't know who you is, you know, but it seems as if you're making some sorts of indecent proposal to me. As a man of the law and don't uphold corruption, it seems as if you're trying to insult my intelligence. However, me a listen still, me want to hear what kind of offer you want to put on the table. No, man. Me a talk about some good money, man. Me a talk about $2 million or so. 2 million what kind of dollar? US? No, man, what kind of US? A Jamaica you there? Brother, $2 million, I know any sorts of money, you know. Remember say, I know me alone, you know. Then squaddy, hold on a minute. You know, just tell me if I talk quiet, kind of want you squaddy them for ear. Well, you know, it's going to be what we call a coordinated effort. A special operation that we have to pull off, you know. So therefore, you don't know how the thing go. Big money popping because you know how the thing go. So anyway, talk to me, make I hear the details of what you're trying to say. So you want to let out 8 unscrupulous character. You don't know, so them boy they have for murder and all sorts of crime. All sorts of robbery. All sorts of jump over all sorts of woman fence. Boy, me don't know if this can work, you know, but me have to go talk to me squad of them. Just hold on a minute. Give me a minute or something, me go talk to them and come back. Just dip on pause. Put yourself on pause. Conversation with the squaddies. Yo, squaddy, me no know about uni, you know, but a little man a offer couple millions of dollars for we let out some of them bad breed people in the place. And he must say him have the cash right away. I just we if say Ray or Tay and it is done. Wanna think? Well, if I was serious, man, I think you shouldn't take the offer. What you think next, squaddy? Why, me no know, you know. Right now, me broke, not even lunch money me not have. Me have bills to pay, me have that to pay. So therefore, if him serious, make him know, say, not try to pull off nothing, you know, else we'll take him out. Not feel like, say, because we are poor, we not take away people too. Alright, go hear him and say and come back. Alright, not a problem. Me so come back there. He walks back to the phone. Conversation continues. Yes, sir. I talk to the people, you know, but they must say, you have to go up the money, because the little money that we are talk about now I'm going to make it. We are going to want at least 4 million. So I 8 of them, so 500,000 each. I know say some of them affiliated with some sorts of gang in a Spanish town, so therefore you can't tell me say you don't have no extortion money or save up for any sort of rainy day. You understand what I mean? Yeah, mama, understand. So how we are going to do this now? Well, you just come up with the cash and you meet me, you call me, see my phone number here, 1-800 thief in police. Just call a number there. And then when you call me and we meet up, we angle the business, we do and make it do, we do. You understand what we are talking about? Yeah, mama, understand, not a problem. Alright, give me about a day or so, and then me go link you back. 24 hours later, 1-800 thief in police phone ring. Yeah, hello, how you doing? Constable, left or right here? Yeah, man, where you say, man, a big money banky, man. Oh, Mr. Banky, what's going on? I was wondering when you're going to call me. We're ready, man, we're ready like Freddy. Alright, now say a word. Just meet me over here so XYZ place at XYZ time. Not a problem. I am going to be there in a jiffy. As a matter of fact, me dead there already. Me dead there for me ears. Yeah, man, no problem. Me so come on, me so show up. Boom, boom, boom. 2 toes. The criminal meet up with the criminal power. People meet up in a Mark X. People look for money, count money fast. Money exchange. Them shake on and say, Mr. Officer, now let me down, you know. A 4, me say me will give you 4 mil, but here, only 3.5 me have. The officer respond and say, but a 4 you're supposed to bring una a real craft, you see, una a thief. But officer, you don't know the thing, go. Thief from thief, God laugh. It come like at the kettle, I call the pot black. You a thief, me a thief. That means say, we a thief. Make it turn right there, sir. Choppings have to go on. Alright, sir. No problem. So here we are now. I'm going to take this money and go share up amongst me squaddy them. And then we are going to make the plan and tell you the right date when you can come and do what you have to do. Not a problem. People them part way. A day or so later. Ring, ring, ring. 1-800 thief in Popo. Call. Big money banky phone. Hello. Hey, what go on, sir? Well, which day you plan? Well, you don't know the thing going on. We have to do it at the night. Wee hours of the night. Maybe about the 1-2 o'clock. When everybody, including Una, asleep. Well, that is not a problem, you know. Because that is what we do all day. So let me ask you a question. Popo. Isn't this the time when the criminals are out in the wee hours of the morning? Well, that's true, but that's for them problem. Them are do for them job, and we are do our job, meaning not doing our job. You get it? Alright, constable, left or right. Don't say a word. So hold on, before you leave, let me ask you a question. So how this are going to work now? How them are going to get out? Because you know, say, you have burglar bar, and you have some sorts of grill. We look like some sorts of jerk chicken grill. That are the least. Now wear yourself, constable. Right or left. We are going to come with some sorts of heavy machinery. All sorts of machine, all sorts of floodlights. And we are going to get in and we are going to left in about 5 minutes or so. It a go make whole heap of nice still, but you understand at the power station, most people in the neighborhood are going to be sleeping, with the exception of the squaddy. Well, as long as you come and do what you have to do fast and don't wake up me and me squaddy them, because you know say sleep is very important. It is essential. Yeah man, no worry yourself man. Don't say 40. Everything I got done in a jiffy. We're going to be out of here very, very soon. Don't watch no face then. We talk later. In the wee hours of the morning, big truck pull up. Look like some sorts of construction site. All kind of floodlight. All kind of heavy machinery. All sorts of generator. Generator start. Cut out grill. Cut out burglar bar. Man cut out. Man left. As a matter of fact, the man make a call after the people them left. This is what the call sounds like. Ring, ring, ring. Phone a ring. Man answer the phone. Constable left or right. Hello, good morning. Wagwan constable, I mean, you know, say, we cut out the people them and left. What, you mean you no come and gone already? Then how me not hear nothing? What you mean not hear nothing? A joke me and make me hear. As a matter of fact, one of me squaddy them wake up and I go on like him and get nervous. And me just tell him, listen, you get paid, see and blind, ear and deaf. You know say nothing no go on. You know nothing for say. Alright then, now watch no face. People, you and I know that that is a reenactment. However, that story or that theory might be more sensible, more rational than the story that any of these po would give their superior. However, in Jamaica, we know that corruption is the order of the day. Everything is a 9-day talk. These people are always reactive instead of proactive. They realize that the average Jamaican can be taken for a fool. They realize that they will always get the backing of their superior, because from the head or the top of the stream it is corrupt. Trickle down all the way to the hierarchy, all the way to middle management, all the way to the squaddies at the station. Everybody is for self. Nobody gives a FUCK about crime fighting. Nobody gives a FUCK about the black eye or the reputation or the credibility of anything. It is all a hustle. It is all corruption. It is all sham. This is Jamaica. Welcome to Jamrock. People, this is just a sketch from my next project that is coming up. It won't be on YouTube. You will get further information. Like I told you before, there's a reason why you see I get the fight that I get. It is because my ceiling is in the stratosphere. Their potential is in the abyss of hell. Point blank and period. So anyways people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.